Another very important section to make sure you have configured correctly within your system, especially if you bill out to insurance, is your insurance company list. But it's important too, even if you don't bill insurance, to still be able to reference insurance companies on the patient file in the case of maybe a non-assignment claim or what have you. There's a million reasons it's important to be able to show a patient's insurance company. Within the patient file, you select the patient's insurance company from a drop-down list. So this section is going to show you how to configure that drop-down list, that database of your insurance companies, and how to add new insurance companies in or remove them out. To access your insurance company list and how to configure it, you're going to log into Turncloud, go to the administration section as we see here, select the application list section, and from the subsequent areas below, choose insurance companies. In my case, I only have a few insurance companies set up just for the sake of example. But for example, a completely set up office, you would see your entire list of insurance companies here. If I want to edit an insurance company, I simply find it in the list, double click it, the details appear, I change them and hit update. If I want to create a new insurance company, I'm going to select add new record, input the details, choose any of these options to configure, and select update. Moving forward, that insurance company will be in your system. A few important things just to understand. The ID number within an insurance company is your payer ID. Typically, that's your 5-digit payer ID that either your insurance company or your clearinghouse would provide for electronic claims purposes. Beyond that, your claims filing indicator, which is also important for electronic claims, is going to be located within the insurance company setup. Most insurance companies are mutually defined. However, in the case of Medicare or something like that, you might select MB for Medicare Part B. It just depends on the insurance company and what's correct. Below, you have an option to obviously enable this so it is selectable. If you need to remove an insurance company so it's no longer selectable, you would just uncheck the enabled box. That's going to disable the insurance company moving forward. Accept assignments just represents, is this a non-assignment insurance company or is it one where the payment's going to go back to you? So if you uncheck this, it is non-assignment by default when you generate a claim related to this insurance company. With this enabled, it will be accepting assignment and you will receive a check. Certain insurance companies may want you to leave out the NPI in box 24J for rendering provider if it matches the NPI that's in box 33. If that is the case, for this insurance company, you can select remove rendering provider. That is going to strip out the NPI on box 24J of the claim while still populating the NPI in box 33. And if this is Medicare, there are certain qualifiers. So you typically, if it's Medicare Part B, or it might be like a secondary that processes through Medicare, you want to make sure that's selected. It just ensures that some of the data that goes on your electronic claims is configured correctly for that type of claim. So if it's not Medicare, don't check that. If it is Medicare, check that. Once you're done configuring your insurance company, again, select update, save it, and it's available moving forward within the system.